Listen to me. If you are sitting there, whether you're already enjoying your retirement or you're just a few years away from that finish line, you have worked too hard for your money to let it just slip through your fingers because of a lack of knowledge. You want to know, Susie, can I transfer money from Paysend to a bank account? And more importantly, is it safe for someone in my position? I am going to tell you the truth, because the truth will set you financially free, but only if you have the courage to listen. The answer is yes. You can transfer money from Paysend directly to a bank account. But before you go clicking buttons on your smartphone or your computer, we need to talk about why you're doing this and what you're afraid of. I know what's going on in your head. You're worried about technology. You're worried that your money is going to go into some digital black hole and never come out. You're worried that if you make one mistake with a routing number, that's it, your hard-earned savings are gone. I want you to take a deep breath. Fear is the greatest enemy of wealth. When you are afraid, you make mistakes. When you are afraid, you don't take action, and then you end up paying those outrageous $40 or $50 wire transfer fees at your local bank just because you're comfortable there. Stop it. Being comfortable is costing you your retirement security. Paysend is what we call a peer-to-peer digital transfer service. It allows you to send money to over 170 countries. For many of you, your children are living abroad, or maybe you're retiring in a different country and you need to move your pension or your Social Security funds. If you go to a traditional bank, they are going to take a piece of you. They'll give you a terrible exchange rate and they'll charge you a fee just for the privilege of moving your money. With Paysend, you can send money directly to a bank account, often with a fixed, low fee, sometimes as low as $1 or $2, or even free depending on where it's going. But, and this is a big Susie but, you have to be smart. You have to be the master of your own money. Here's exactly how you do it, and I want you to pay attention. You sign up for the account. They're going to ask for your name, your address, your date of birth. Don't get offended. This is for your protection. It's called Know Your Customer laws. It's there to make sure nobody is stealing your identity. Once you're in, you select Send, and you choose bank account as the destination. Now, this is where the fear creeps in, entering the recipient's details. Listen to me, you check those numbers once. You check them twice. And then you check them a third time. If you are sending money to a loved one, call them on the phone. Do not rely on an old email. Make sure that IBAN or that SWIFT code is 100% correct. If you aren't sure, you don't send. You stand in your truth and you wait until you are sure. Once you enter the amount, Paysend is going to show you the exchange rate. This is where you have to be a savvy consumer. Look at that rate. Is it fair? They lock it in right then and there. No surprises. No hidden fees that show up 3 days later when the money finally hits the account. That is the kind of transparency you deserve in your retirement years. You might be asking, Susie, how do I pay for this? You can use your debit card, your credit card, or even link your own bank account. But I want to give you a piece of advice. If you use a credit card to fund a money transfer, many card issuers treat that as a cash advance. Do you know what that means? It means they start charging you high interest the very second you hit send. Do not do that. Use your debit card or your bank account where the money is already sitting. Don't go into debt to move money. And what about the timing? We live in an instant world, but your peace of mind shouldn't be rushed. Most Paysend transfers to bank accounts happen within minutes. Sometimes, though, the receiving bank, the bank on the other end, takes a little longer to process it. It could be a few hours, it could be a business day. If the money doesn't show up in 60 seconds, do not panic. Do not let your heart rate go up. You have a transaction receipt. You have a tracking number. I also want to address those of you who are receiving a bonus or have money sitting in a Paysend balance. You can move that money to your bank account too. It is your money. Don't leave it sitting in an app where it isn't earning you interest. Move it to your high-yield savings account where it can grow. Now, let's talk about the what-ifs. What if you get a message saying the transfer failed? Usually, it's because a name didn't match or a limit was hit. Paysend has limits on how much you can send until you verify more of your identity. This is good. I want a company that is strict about who is moving large sums of money. If you need to send more for a down payment on a retirement home or a major medical expense, take the time to upload your ID and get verified. Do it before you need the money, not the day of. I want you to remember, nobody is going to care about your money more than you do. Not the bank teller, not the app developer, nobody. If you are using these tools, you are taking control. You are saying, I am not too old to learn and I am too smart to be ripped off. If you are transferring money from Paysend to a bank account, you are choosing efficiency. You are choosing to keep more of your money for your own needs. Just stay alert. Watch out for scams. If someone you don't know asks you to send them money via Paysend, I don't care what the story is, you say no. You only use this for people you know and trust, or for your own accounts. You have the power to master this. It is a simple tool that can save you hundreds of dollars a year in fees. That's money that belongs in your pocket, for your groceries, for your grandkids, for your peace of mind. Go to the app, take it slow, and be the powerful, informed investor I know you can be.